auctions just hit World of Tank Splits. Now in today's video guys, I'm going to be telling you if you should, whether or not if you should save your gold for the auctions right now or save them until the third auctions come to World of Tank Splits. So as you load into World of Tank Splits, you'll notice that there is a little tank with a gift wrapper on it. Now what you want to do guys is you tap that and it takes you onto this auction page. Now you press to the auction. You do have to sign your account in, but it'll do it all for you, I do believe. So you just put to the auction, and then it takes you to the auctions. It did show a picture of what tanks are available. And as you'll see, you've got T-25 Pilot 1, PS5, Canonian Panzer 105, KPF Z70, Lycan, and much more. And what I'm going to tell you guys is, well, do you want to really spend your gold now on the first auction, or do you want to wait until you can see if you can get your hands on an AMX MLE 54 or a VK90? Well, I'm explaining it right now. So basically, I really don't want any of you guys to spend your money on the T-25 Pilot 1. It's a very bad tank. Do not do it. It's very bad. Same with the TS5, it's not noob friendly because it's just got no, it's got armor, but it's just really slow, so I really wouldn't trust it. Just go for the shark. So the TS5, the Canonian Panzer, and the KPF Z70 as well, and the T-25 Pilot are, you must avoid guys, you must avoid at all costs. They are not good tanks and they are not worth it for the auctions. So now we move down the aisle. Now this is where it gets a bit interesting. The Lycan. And the Lycan never really comes to the auctions. So, I mean, like, if you really want the Lycan, then go for it, because in top tier, the thing is overpowered. However, in bottom tier, it's just meh, it's average, it's not the best. But basically, if you really want the Lycan, then I would say go for it, because it is a very good tank. And it's very rare as well, you never really see them. So I'd say go for it if you want to. But if you check my account, I want to quickly say this. If you look at my account now, you'll see I've got 18,000 gold in my account. Basically, I'm not spending any of this gold. I'm saving the gold until the second auction comes to, I think it's the 24th of December. And then when the second auction comes, I'm probably going to be spending it if the AMX MLE 54 or the VK90 hopefully comes into the auctions. So if you really do want the Lycan, then I would say go for it. It is a very overpowered tank in top tier. However, bottom tier is just average, and just like the Gravedigger, it's your opinion. So now we have the KPF M4190. And I'm going to say this again, it's a good tank, however, it's not worth in the auctions. A couple of these tanks actually do not deserve to be in the auctions, and I'm actually quite disappointed that Wargaming is putting these average tanks into the auctions when they did tell us on the stream that this is going to be the best auctions in the entire year. And I'm not really starting to see it. Now this is the first auctions. I could be being a bit too harsh, but I'm just stating that some of these tanks in the first auction are very average tanks and do not deserve to be in the auction. You've got T-28 Defender, 6,000 gold. I mean, it's a good tank, but is it really worth spending it now? Because you could be getting something way better in the second or third auction when they get released. And all you have to do is be patient, and then you'll see what happens. Object T5TU. Now, this is another overpowered tank. However, the fact is, you can probably get this thing for, like, I think Black Friday, it was sold for like 5k gold or so. And that's the thing, with the Object T5TU, it always comes in the stores for 5,000 gold. So if you don't get it now, do not panic, because it's going to come to the stores again for like 5,000 gold or so. So yeah, do not panic at all. I forgot to mention as well, it says the vehicle's left. You do want to collect these tanks as soon as possible, because they will not last forever. So now we've got the M60, it's 12,000 gold. For tier 10, that's pretty strong. I would say it's worth it. It is worth it. For a tier 10, that's pretty strong. I'm going to have to say, congrats Wargaming, you've actually done one good offer here. But don't get me wrong, the housing is another good offer. Actually, I recommend you as well, if you don't want to get another tier 10, the housing is very overpowered, guys. It's got a really good arm profile for a medium tank, which it is a medium tank. It's got a really good arm profile. It's got a really solid gun, and it's got a decent turret armor. So yeah, Helsing, definitely get it, but there is only 43 left. Probably only 30 by the time this video is finished. So yeah, probably want to get your hands on the Helsing as well, because it's a very, very strong tank. So then we go down the aisle, and as you'll see here, you've got multiple tanks that will be coming soon. I mean, so that's why I'm saying don't spend your gold now. Wait until the other auctions come. Yes, these tanks will be gone. However, you're probably going to be getting better tanks in the auctions. So that's why I'm saying save your gold. And as you'll see here, you've got 3 tanks that did sell out. That happens, guys. And that's why you want to get your tank as soon as possible, because they will be selling out soon. And now I think, did another tank just sell out? No. So basically, what happens when when everyone keeps buying the tanks? There's only limited amounts, and then the tanks, you can't get them anymore. So that's what happens. So basically, if I'm gonna sum up the whole thing for you guys, auctions are, I wouldn't spend your gold now. I would wait until the second and third auctions come, because if you don't like the tanks in this auction, don't worry, because in the second and third auction, hopefully they'll be the tanks you want. I mean, for example, the tanks I want, and we most likely we all want, is the AMX MLE 54 or the VK90 01P. These are both tanks I really want, and I know a lot of you guys want. So there's a high chance of these tanks coming into the auctions. Just you have to be patient and wait for them to come. So yeah, guys, it's going to be enough for today. Just thought I'd help you out with the auctions and help you out making your decisions. So basically, just don't waste your gold. And well, just don't waste your gold in this event as well. It's not worth it. So yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.